Hello everyone, how's things? So in the previous class we were discussing about the story of a mongoose, and shall we have a quick recap of the story? Well, so once upon a time there lived a farmer and his wife in a village with their small baby, and one day the farmer bought a small mongoose to their home as their pet, and they also thought that the mongoose will be companion of their son forever. And one day the wife was about to go to the bazaar to buy some groceries, and she told her husband that you just stay here and I'm going to bazaar to buy something, so just have an eye on our little son. Then the farmer told that nothing to worry, actually this mongoose is sweet as our son, so you just go. Then she gone to the market, and when she was about to return to her house, she saw on the way the mongoose was waiting for her, and she saw some blood on the face of that mongoose. Then she thought that the mongoose had killed their small baby, and she screamed with extreme anger, and she called the mongoose that you wicked animal. Note down the word wicked. What is the meaning of this wicked? Wicked animal. W-I-C-K-E-D. Wicked. Wicked means evil animal. Then the wife told the mongoose that you evil animal, you killed my son. Now all of you take your textbook, page number 5. You wicked animal, last paragraph. You wicked animal, you have killed my baby. She screamed hysterically. Screamed means made loud noise, and she said to that mongoose that you wicked animal, you killed my son. She was blind with rage, and with all her strength brought down the heavy basket full of groceries on the blood-smeared mongoose and ran inside to the child's cradle. Note down the word smeared. Smeared. Smeared means covered. Actually, we can see blood in the face of that mongoose, and the wife thought that the mongoose had killed their baby. Then, with that anger, what did she do? Yes, she had a basket full of groceries. She just kept that on the head of that mongoose. And what happened? The baby was fast asleep, but on the floor lay a black snake, torn and bleeding. In a flash, she realized what had happened. She ran out looking for the mongoose. Then the wife gone inside that home, and she was in search of her baby. And what did the baby was doing? Yes, the baby was still on the cradle, sleeping. Then she came to know that actually who saved their son, and she also saw a snake, a cobra snake near the cradle, and that snake was dead. And she came to know that the real truth. Actually, the mongoose helped, saved the life of their baby, and the mongoose killed that cobra. And at the end, she came to know the truth that the mongoose is really a good one, and the mongoose saved the life of their child. And oh, you saved my child, you killed the snake. What have I done? She cried, touching the mongoose, who lay dead and still, unaware of her sobbing. So actually, the mongoose was already dead. And by seeing that dead mongoose, the wife was really sad. And she said the mongoose that, oh, you killed that cobra snake and you saved my child. Then what I have done? I killed you. I'm really sad. Then note down the word sobbing. S-O-B-B-I-N-G. What is the meaning of this sobbing? Sobbing means noisily, cried noisily. Noisy cry. That is sobbing. Then by seeing that dead mongoose, the wife started crying very noisily actually. By seeing that dead mongoose, the wife was really sad, because without knowing the truth, she killed that mongoose, and she was really sad. She started crying noisily. The farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose. Note down the word hastily. Hastily. Have you heard that word hastily? Hastily. Hastily means speedily. Hastily means speedily, and the next word rashly. Rashly means without careful. Without careful. Then the farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose. Then the wife acted very fastly, and without knowing the truth, she done something, and now she was very sad because of her action towards that mongoose, and now she was very sad. Here hastily means speedily, and rashly without carefulness. Without carefulness, she done something very hastily, very speedily. Then she heard the baby crying. Wiping her tears, she went in to feed him. Then after that, when she was looking that mongoose, dead mongoose, and at that time her son cried, and she wiped her tears and she gone to feed that child. So here the story ends, and this story was adopted from the Panchatantra. This is one of the story from Panchatantra, and this is very interesting story. I hope it's clear. And now can you say what is the moral that this story conveys? Can you say? Yes. So this story conveys us that never curse or never do anything without knowing the real truth. We should try to know the real truth before doing anything. So this is the moral that this story conveys. Hope this is clear. Thank you.